Everybody knows this about me, man. Everybody knows that I'm representing Soft. It's a software developing company founded in 1993. Okay? I'm a software developer. I create book applications. I physically write the books myself. I create music applications. I physically write the music and compose the music myself. I create TV applications. I complete the entire 52 episode TV show for the applications myself. I do movie applications for my software company. I compose the movie script myself. Game applications, I compose the game application myself. Fitness applications and health applications, I do all of that myself. Education applications, I do all of that myself. Religion applications, I do all of that myself. Philosophy applications, I do all of that myself. Software applications, I do all of that myself. Film applications, I do all of that myself. Business applications, I do all of that myself. Motivation applications, all of that myself. Inspiration applications, all of that myself. I do all of these physical applications for myself. You can physically see these applications on the physical e-reader, on the physical tablet computer, notebook computer, or laptop computer when they come out. I do this for my software company physically myself. This is something that I do. This is not something that I talk about doing. This is not something that I would like to do in the future. This is something that I have done in the past, what I'm doing right now, what I'm doing in the future. This is what I do. I am the forefather of forensics in America. Forever. Regardless of how successful I am. There will be individuals who identify criminals by the crimes that they commit in their minds because of me in the future. A very fast, intelligent way of identifying criminals. Intelligent, organized criminals because of me. Yeah, in the future. For real. And consultant with law enforcement personnel regarding those particular crimes and working with the legality systems from House of Representatives to Senate, Congress, legislation that's been passed in America, and for all of the sovereign governments that are attached to the United Nations in which the United States is a part of. All of that because of the actual forefather of forensics, which is me. I'm a United States citizen born and raised. Okay, indigenous Indian, Cherokee Indian, from Oklahoma, from Arkansas, from Tennessee, from Georgia, right here in Central America, in South United States of America, right here. Before Europe came to the United States of America, right here with United States of America in agreement with the forefathers, the first United States president, the United States military that formed, period. And every single step of the way, every single state from territory, every single area from territory, every single county, city, jurisdiction, every single law, every single structure, every code, statement, and structure, every sense. I've been right here. Before that, ever since the biblical first man, right here. You don't even have a reason to be here other than robbery. You would like to profit somebody else's gain and to prevent the United States from profiting. You're here illegally. You've been asked to go. You refuse to obey. You think that your God is most high. It is better than God. You think that your way of life is better than the Most High God, the Holy Ghost. And I am going to bring you up on charges that are biblical. I'm asking for the staff of Moses. I'm asking for you to be brought up on blasphemy against the Holy Ghost. You're putting American lives at risk. You made a commitment. You're a terrorist and a treasoner. You did 5 years of your life at a university and you tortured a kidnapped middle school student who was barely 11 years old into reading your script so you can get away with $8.6 billion, United States dollars. And you put American life at risk. People who are representing the United States military and civilian lives that are traveling from the United States abroad. And you did all of that for your selfish gain, so you can get away with your crime. You tortured a victim into forging accounts for the individuals that you hired. You are a crook and a criminal. And I charged you in state courts and federal court. And you denied God. There was your oath to so help you. And you stipulated that the government was more powerful than the state. That was more powerful than God. So now I'm charging you with blasphemy against the Holy Ghost for putting American lives at risk, for jeopardizing the United States Copyright Office, the United States Patent Office, and the United States Trademark Office. I'm charging you with jeopardizing United States citizens with artificial intelligence, jeopardizing United States military with artificial intelligence for your selfish greed of $8.6 billion that you stole from Airsoft Software Company after running into my United States military house by kidnapping me from middle school in Crockett, California in 1990 and 1993. After establishing a business license at the Secretary of State office in Sacramento, California, by way of impersonating government. I'm charging you with that. And I want you to know that God is real. That you're going to not own that Contra Costa County Martinez Sheriff Department, that's a business, that it will be taken over by the federal government, that the individuals who acted as ransomers and fee managers inside of hostage takeover locations of the real estate portfolio timeshare of agriculture, commercial, and residential real estate portfolio will be taken over by the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, and that the accounts that you created by the Data Network Association, your DNA, of book service providers, TV service providers, magazine service providers, internet service providers, phone service providers, business service providers, entertainment service providers, device service providers, school service providers, recreation service providers, TV service providers, movie service providers, game service providers will not be permitted as law beyond your TV show. You're going to be held accountable in the state and federal courts per the United States attorneys and the FBI, as in the Federal Bureau of Investigations. The data forensic investigations have comprised the DNA match to the unidentified subjects database network of ransomers, fee managers, field operatives, ransom collectors, and ransom forgers who operated in hostage takeover locations and dumping site locations of the businessmen. You are a crook. Why do the United States military have to look over their back? Why do United States citizens with U.S. passports have their back because you stole Airsoft Software Company? Why can't Americans travel? Why are you holding everybody hostage? You're stipulating that God's not real, the Holy Ghost not real, Jesus Christ didn't get up, Exodus didn't happen. What are you talking about? What are you saying? That America can't see the greatest man? They're not entitled to see the greatest man because you're here? and you want it still? What are you saying? I'm charging you, period. You want to blaspheme against what the Jews have got from God, what America has gotten from Europe, what Europe has gotten from Africa, what everybody has gotten from Asia and Australia and South America? Then I want to charge you, period. We have no robots in America. We have humans in America. There's no artificial intelligence in America. There's no unidentified flying objects in America. We have no UFOs. Our United States citizens are humans, born and raised. They have mothers, they have grandmothers and grandfathers. They have brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews, uncles and aunties, relatives, education providers, education systems, great heritage from America, okay? We have hospitals that treat individuals for injuries that occur. We have one of the most advanced scientific medical researches in all of American history. We believe in pro-life. We believe in extending life to individuals who lose it and providing resuscitation for individuals who lose their life in America. We provide limbs for individuals who lose them in America. We believe in stem cell research in America. We believe in science, technology, electronics, and mathematics in America. We also believe in convicting individuals for piracy, premeditated murder, fraud, extortion, racketeering, okay, and kidnapping. We're charging individuals for treason and terrorist acts. You are not welcomed in America, and you will not be welcomed in the United States, and you will not be in heaven for your blasphemy against the Holy Ghost. Your issues with Jesus Christ are going to be brung up to the Holy Ghost. I'm going to ask the Comforter of the Holy Ghost and Jesus Christ and God the Father to charge you with blasphemy, okay? You want to take advantage of a middle school student who was kidnapped? You should be held accountable. We have no robots in America. We have humans.